Cancer, hi. Welcome back to Cardinal Fire Tarot. I hope you all had a good Cancer season and birthdays. And I first want to start out just by saying thank you. I am just so amazed by the amount of support I have received in this first month of the channel and encouragement. It's really been such a blessing. So thank you to each and every one of you. This is going to be your reading for August 2023. Let's go ahead and get started. Cancer, it looks like you are starting some sort of project, maybe? I'm not entirely sure. We'll get more when we clarify. But whatever it is, so your the overall energy for the reading is the gift of telling, which is the Dreamer Princess. And that's like the Page of Swords in this deck. So it's like you are, learning something, or you're beginning something, or you're definitely in the beginning phases of it, but there's some inspiration, there's a spark of something going on. Then in your recent past, you got the Star. I think this is when the idea came to you, when you realized, there's something I need to do. There is something that I need to figure out, and I need to change. Your current energy is Dreamer 6, which is like the Six of Swords. And so that is you making the changes that are required for whatever we have going on here. You are willing to move on, to leave stuff behind and change. And then in your near future, you have the World. So this is the past cycle ending and the new cycle beginning. Then in the energy that's surrounding you, you have Maker 8, which is like the 8 of Pentacles. And I want to say somebody else is part of this as well. If not somebody else, then just the energy of learning and beginning is all around you. But I really want to say this is somebody else's card, especially because we got the Dancer 2 up there, which is like the 2 of Cups. So for your challenge, we have the Maker Princess, which is like the Page of Pentacles. And it says the gift of creativity. I think this is knowing that you can accomplish this. This is the knowing your worth, knowing your potential, knowing that your vision can be manifested and created. And then in your strengths, you have Dancer 2, which is like the 2 of Cups. I think those are the relationships that you have right now, especially this, whoever is helping you right now, I think it's that relationship. But let's go ahead and get some clarifiers out on the table and see if we can figure out more about what this is talking about specifically. Right, so clarifying Dreamer Princess, we have the Hangman, the Ten of Wands, and the Wheel. Yeah, it's like whatever this, I really want to go with like project or something maybe perhaps already in your specific career, but you have like advancements that you have in mind, or new, concepts for the company, or whatever it is. I feel like it has to do with, building your empire, kind of, right? So your finances, your security, stuff like that. But this is, so you've got the Hangman, which is you realizing that you could be doing something different, that you could be making these changes. Then the Ten of Wands, because that's the burden of doing that. It's so easy to stay stagnant, right? It's not easy to make these changes. And I don't know if you can see that or not, but she's almost got like this scared expression on her face. Like it's a little intimidating, right? And if it's worth doing, it should be intimidating. And then you have the Wheel, which is like, you may be intimidated, but you know it's worth it. You do, or else you wouldn't be having these other cards out on the table right now. All right, let's get some clarifiers for the Star here. Alright, so clarifying the Star, we have the Seven of Wands, the Lovers, and the Three of Coins. So I feel like this is the recent past, right? I feel like you are being very protective about who you are allowing into this this idea, into your creative space. And so that's where the Seven of Wands comes in, because you weren't letting everybody in. However, you also got the Three of Coins. So I think select few people did get to come into your inner world, into your ideas, and into your brainstorming phase. And I think this is also where you make the decision. I'm going to go for it. I mean, you obviously have made the decision, because you got Six of Swords right here. Like, you're doing it. So this falls in there too. It's just like yeah, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. All right, let's clarify that Dreamer 6 in the present. I just got this deck and I'm already bending cards. Alright, so clarifying Dreamer 6, we have the Queen of Swords, the Four of Cups, and the Seven of Swords. I think you underestimated how difficult this transition is. which isn't to say that you're not doing it. I believe that you're showing up and you are doing it. This Queen of Swords here, I hope you can see her facial expression, because she has just the most determined look on her face, right? Like, you better bet she's gonna get it done. And that's you. And just because it's difficult, and just because you didn't realize how difficult it was going to be, doesn't mean that you can't do it. You are so capable, Cancer. You are absolutely capable. All right, let's clarify the world here. And also, you may be running into other people not seeing the vision, because you are keeping it very to yourself back here and select few. Now this is where you're moving into it and you're starting to, allow other people into it and allow others to know the direction that you're heading. And not everyone may see that vision, but that's okay. That doesn't make it wrong. That makes it yours. It's not theirs, it's yours. So don't let that discourage you. All right, the world. That's too many cards. Hold on, but I do want to get one more. And of course, it goes on the floor. It wouldn't be a reading if I didn't fling at least one card. Alright, so clarifying the world, we have the Nine of Coins, the Knight of Coins, and the King of Cups. Cancer! Okay, Nine of Coins. That's pretty self-explanatory. You're going to make this happen. You are strong enough and capable enough and willing to persevere and make it happen. Then you've got the Knight of Coins, which means money's starting to come in, right? Now, the Knight of Coins is the slowest moving energy out of all the Knights. So, it's okay if you're not a millionaire tomorrow. It really is. Because it's coming. It is. And then you have the King of Cups, which is so much more important than money, by the way. This is your energy coming through, Cancer. This is your emotional fulfillment. By creating this, by seeing how beautiful it is, the entire process, even the not so fun parts, but you finally get to say, I did it. I did that. All right, let's clarify this Maker 8 and the energy that is surrounding you. All right, so clarifying Maker 8, we have the Four of Coins, the Nine of Cups, and the Ten of Swords. So not only were you over here, actually more in the current energy right here, like, shit, this is actually really hard, and this is actually not just a walk in the park. Whoever these advisors are, or whoever your people are, or your support system, they're right along with you for this ride, right? So they have the Four of Coins, which is they're not giving up on you, on this idea. They're not giving up. And they have the Nine of Cups, which is like how fulfilled this person or people are seeing you fulfilled, right? Because you got the world, the King of Cups, you're making it happen. But then they also have the Ten of Swords, which is they went through all of these ups and downs with you. Ten of Swords alludes to the ending of pain, right? It's the 10 of the suit of swords, so it's like the end. But there was still pain there. There were still ups and downs. That's life. That's life. And they stayed with you the entire way, despite that. All right, let's clarify the Maker Princess and your challenge. All right, clarifying Maker Princess. We have the Three of Swords, the Knight of Wands, and the Ten of Cups. Don't let the hardship steer you from your path, Cancer. Don't let this Four of Cups and the Seven of Swords, this energy of this is harder than I expected, don't let it discourage you, and don't let it allow you to give up. Because you got the Three of Swords. Like, there is going to be some pain involved in this process. But you're also coming through with not only the Ten of Cups, but also the Knight of Wands. So this is like passion and fulfillment. And it's just going to bring what you want. But you have to go through the process. You have to be willing to stick with it, even when it isn't what you want. And know that it's coming, right? That's a huge part of manifestation, is knowing that it's not just you're not creating it. It already exists, right? In the quantum realm, what you're envisioning is already there. All you gotta do is call it to you. All you gotta do is call it to you and maintain that frequency. You can't just hit it once and be like, oh, I did it. I meditated. Maintain it. All right, let's clarify this Dancer 2 in your strengths. So clarifying the Dancer 2, we have the Six of Swords, the Queen of Cups, and Judgment. This is a soul tie, Cancer. I don't know if it's romantic, I don't know if it's a friendship, I don't know if it's strictly just a business collaboration. This is definitely a soul tie. I'm leaning towards most of you, maybe even romantic, because you now have the King of Cups and the Queen of Cups. And then I'm noticing in the Six of Swords, plus this Dreamer Six, which is the Six of Swords in this deck, right? They both have, this one has an owl and this one has a swan, but they both have white birds, which is making me think of like, innocent inspiration. I'm not sure that's quite the right word, but that's what's coming to mind right now. It's like not letting doubt and fear and reality and money, and it's not allowing those things to weigh you down. It's like when you're a kid and you say, when I grow up, I want to be an astronaut. You actually believe you could be an astronaut. Now when you're, in college and you're 20 and you're trying to figure out what you're going to do with your life, all of a sudden, I can't be an astronaut, I'm not good at math, I'm not good at science, I wouldn't be able to handle it in the spaceship, I'd be claustrophobic, whatever it is, right? You let these beliefs that you have about yourself discourage you and weigh you down. But there is a light innocence in this creation that's happening. Not to say that's not hard, but the spark of inspiration and the end result for sure, and even most of the process, is going to be fun, or it should be fun at least. And I think with whoever this person is, they're going to help you. They're going to help you with that. And then you also have judgment. So just keep in mind the energy that you're putting into this project and that you're putting into this person that's helping you and that you're willing to invest, it's going to determine how much you receive, right? So that's what I have for you, Cancer. Thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate each and every one of you. This month I will be doing career and finance readings for all the signs. And then I'll also be posting on Sunday, of course, our All Signs Weekly Energy Check-In. So hope to see you there. And if you haven't already, follow me on Instagram at Cardinal Fire Tarot. Thank you.